Beloved Starseed, if you are hearing these words, it is no accident, no random occurrence in the vast tapestry of your earthly existence. This transmission, carried on the currents of cosmic intention and divine grace, has sought you out across the veils of forgetfulness, not by chance, but by an exquisite and precise divine decree, meticulously orchestrated for this very moment. Have you ever felt, with a piercing intensity that leaves your soul aching, the stinging injustice of false accusations, the cold, suffocating grip of misunderstanding tightening around your heart, or the burning, corrosive shame of malicious lies whispered like venomous serpents behind your back, seeking to erode your very foundation? Have you known the profound, cavernous isolation that comes from being slandered, not for your human imperfections or your inevitable mistakes, but for the very essence of your radiant truth, for the pure, untainted light you courageously carry within your magnificent soul? It is a pain, dear one, utterly unique and profoundly acute, reserved for those who bravely walk a path less traveled, a path illuminated not by the transient glow of earthly approval, but by a higher cosmic purpose that, lamentably, only a precious few on earth have begun to truly comprehend. You have been a target, a bullseye on the cosmic board, not because you are flawed, not because you are weak, but precisely because you are powerful, because you are a living, breathing beacon. Your very existence, your high vibrational frequency, challenges the deep, collective, slumbering consciousness of this realm, stirring dormant truths and illuminating hidden shadows. And those who cling, with a desperate, unconscious tenacity, to the comforting familiarity of those shadows instinctively lash out, often with fear and aggression, at the encroaching, undeniable light that you embody. But know this, children of the stars, beloved architects of the new earth, a profound, urgent, and deeply resonant message has been channeled specifically for you, a message carried on the very breath of the cosmos from the esteemed Commander Ashtar, whose vigilant, all-seeing gaze watches over the cosmic justice, the energetic balance, and the sacred integrity of this entire quadrant of your galaxy. He sees, he knows, he acts. A new, unprecedented energetic wave, a tsunami of purifying light and undeniable truth, is sweeping through your entire reality field at this very moment, bringing with it not only a precise and inevitable reckoning for those who have, through their actions and intentions, sought to diminish you, to suppress your light, or to tarnish your pure essence, but also, and more importantly, a glorious, undeniable, and universally acknowledged vindication for your untainted name, for your unwavering integrity, for the truth of your sacred being. Feel the profound, resonant truth of this message as it vibrates and awakens every cell within your magnificent being, as it electrifies your spiritual core. You are not alone in your struggles. You have never been alone, and the long era for your silent suffering, your hidden pain, is irrevocably drawing to a magnificent, triumphant close. Prepare your heart, beloved starseed, open it wide, for this is not merely a message. This is a transmission of awakening, a catalyst for profound healing, and an undeniable promise of cosmic justice fulfilled. This is your time. You have walked through valleys of deep shadow, enduring assaults on your character and your inherent integrity that felt deeply, achingly personal, often coming from those you may have once trusted implicitly, from close circles, or from collective energetic currents that simply wouldn't comprehend the sheer brilliance and the unique frequency of your soul. They tried, oh how they tried, to dim your light with the harsh, cutting edge of their words, to tarnish your inherent purity with the murky, distorted projections of their own unhealed wounds and fears. They sought, with a desperate, unconscious need for control, to confine you within the cramped, limited understanding of their own perceptions, to define you by the boundaries of their own fear-based realities, to reduce you to a version of themselves that you are simply not. But what they utterly fail to grasp, what their darkened, fear-clouded perceptions cannot possibly reconcile or integrate, is the ancient, primordial light that pulses, vibrant and inextinguishable, within your very core. This light, dear one, is not of earth alone. It is a profound resonance, a living echo of distant star systems, of cosmic cradles of light and wisdom, a vibrational signature that unmistakably declares your true Pleiadian heritage, your lineage from a civilization rooted in love, truth, and harmony. It is this unmistakable frequency, this pure, unadulterated vibration of your true self that triggers their deep unease, their primal fear, their unconscious, desperate urge to suppress what they cannot control, cannot categorize, and cannot possibly understand from their current limited vantage point. Their slander, their insidious lies, their attempts to diminish you are not, I repeat, are not a true measure of your worth, but a direct, undeniable reflection of their own internal chaos, their profound resistance to the inevitable, awakening truth that you embody simply by existing, simply by being. The first great revelation I bring to you in this sacred moment is this: their slander, beloved starseed, is not, and has never been, truly about you. It is, in its rawest, most unvarnished form, profoundly and entirely about them. It is a frantic, often unconscious, sometimes even desperate reaction to the sheer, unyielding power of the ancient cosmic truth you embody. You are a living, breathing mirror, a shimmering reflection held up to their faces, reflecting back to them the suppressed divinity they refuse to acknowledge, the unacknowledged potential they fear to embrace, and the festering shadow aspects that reside, often unexamined and unloved, within their own beings. Their attacks are not truly aimed at who you truly are in your divine essence, but at the uncomfortable, undeniable awareness of what they are not, or rather, what they, in their fear, stubbornly refuse to become. They are striking at the pure, incandescent light within you because it illuminates, perhaps for the very first time, the dense darkness they cling to, the illusions they have built around themselves, the self-imposed limitations that keep them from their own liberation. Understanding this profound truth, internalizing it to your very core, begins to dismantle the pain, the confusion, the hurt, allowing you to see their actions through the lens of cosmic compassion, not as a sign of your flaw, but as a symptom of their struggle, even as you simultaneously hold firm, unequivocally, to your own sacred, inviolable boundaries. Navigating this constant barrage of misunderstanding, this subtle yet pervasive energetic attack, this relentless projection of others' internal turmoil, can feel profoundly isolating, leaving you confused, questioning your path, and sometimes even doubting the very essence of your mission. This is precisely why we, your guides and allies from the Pleiades and beyond, have prepared a special guide, a compendium of timeless wisdom to help you stand firm, unwavering in your truth, to arm you with the energetic tools for this unprecedented journey. A field manual for those who are deployed to Earth is not just a book. It is a spiritual guide, a beacon of clarity for those who feel unequivocally called to a deeper purpose and a higher consciousness in these pivotal times. Through a transformative journey of profound self-discovery, deep emotional healing, and an unparalleled inner awakening, it meticulously guides you to release limiting patterns that no longer serve your highest good, to heal past wounds that have lingered in your energetic field, to strengthen your innate intuition until it becomes an unshakable inner compass, and to reconnect with absolute clarity and joy with your true, authentic essence. It is designed to transform confusion into crystalline clarity, to transmute fear into an unshakable inner peace, and to elevate mere survival into a state of conscious, joyful living. This special edition, imbued with enhanced energetic activations, is available for a limited time only, a precious resource for these unfolding times. The link to access this vital tool is strategically placed in the first pinned comment below this transmission, awaiting your activation. These trials, these crucible moments of being targeted, of feeling the brunt of unearned negativity, are not without profound meaning, dear one. In the grand, intricate, and divinely woven tapestry of your soul's vast evolution across countless lifetimes and star systems, nothing is truly accidental, nothing is truly random. You may have felt battered, bruised, and at times utterly broken, questioning the very purpose, the very validity of your arduous journey here on Earth. Why, you may have cried out in silent anguish. Why must you endure such hardship, such unwarranted negativity, such relentless opposition, when your intentions are undeniably pure, when your heart beats with an unwavering, fervent desire for unity, for healing, for the highest good of all? Understand that the universe, in its infinite, benevolent wisdom and its perfect design, often strategically uses intense pressure, intense friction, to catalyze profound, irreversible transformation. Just as the unassuming carbon atom, when subjected to immense geological force and incredible heat over eons, becomes a brilliant, unyielding diamond, so too is your magnificent spirit being refined, tempered, strengthened, and polished through the very challenges you face. Your light, which they, in their unconscious fear, seek so desperately to dim, is paradoxically becoming brighter, more focused, more coherent, more absolutely unshakable with every single attempt to obscure it. Each moment of undeserved criticism, each whisper of insidious falsehood, each subtle vibration of negativity serves not to diminish your spiritual stature, but to elevate it, to expand it, to anchor it more deeply within the cosmic fabric. The second revelation I share with you in this moment of deep truth is this. Each false accusation, each meticulously crafted, whispered lie, each deliberate misrepresentation hurled like a poisoned dart at your sacred name, acts as an energetic pressure point, a precise force applied directly upon your auric field, your luminous energy body. But instead of breaking you, instead of shattering your energetic integrity, these intense pressures, paradoxically, compress your energy, making it exponentially denser, more coherent, more perfectly aligned, and ultimately more absolutely impervious to any external negativity. This process, dear one, is akin to a spiritual forge, a sacred crucible, where the intense, purifying flames of adversity burn away any remaining dross, any subtle energetic impurities, any lingering doubts you may unconsciously harbor about your worth or your path, and any subtle vulnerabilities you may unconsciously hold on to in your energetic matrix. You are not merely surviving these attacks, you are being alchemically transformed by them, transmuted from a state of potentiality into a state of unyielding, crystallized power. You are becoming a more resilient, a more potent, and a more brilliantly focused beacon of light for the collective consciousness of this planet, a shining star in the darkest night. This rigorous, yet ultimately empowering process strengthens your spiritual resilience beyond measure, clarifies your divine purpose with astonishing precision, and anchors you as an unshakable, immovable point of light in an increasingly turbulent and chaotic world. You may have often wondered, in moments of deep, heart-wrenching pain, in seasons of profound despair, if justice, true cosmic justice, will ever truly come. Will those who have knowingly or even unknowingly yet harmfully caused you such distress, such unwarranted suffering, ever face the true, inevitable consequences of their actions? Will the pure, undeniable truth of your sacred intentions ever be fully illuminated, broadcast for all to see, undeniable and untarnished? You live in a world that often seems governed by transient, mutable human laws, which can be manipulated, twisted, bent, and evaded by those with cleverness and ill intent. But know this, beloved one, there is a far greater law at play, an overarching, universal principle that operates with unwavering, absolute precision, entirely beyond the grasp of any earthly court, any human judgment, or any political machination. This is the cosmic balance, the divine order, the inherent, self-regulating mechanism of the universe that ensures no energy, no action, no intention, no thought exists in a vacuum. Everything reverberates, everything returns. It is not about vengeance, for that too is a lower vibration, a karmic entanglement you, as a starseed, are moving beyond, but about the inherent, immutable mechanics of creation itself, the profound energetic feedback loop that sustains all existence. The third profound revelation I offer you today is this: the universal law of cause and effect, often referred to as karma in your earthly lexicon, operates with an unfailing, impartial precision that utterly transcends all earthly concepts of punitive justice or biased judgment. It is not a punitive system orchestrated by some external cosmic judge wielding a gavel of retribution. Rather, it is a direct, intrinsic, and utterly undeniable energetic return of vibrational frequencies to their precise point of origin. Every word spoken, whether kind or cruel, every thought harbored, whether benevolent or malicious, every action taken, whether conscious or unconscious, sends out a specific, unique energetic signature into the vast, interconnected cosmos. Those who consciously or unconsciously choose to spread lies, to project negativity, to sow discord, are not condemned by some higher power from afar. They are, quite simply, intrinsically and magnetically drawing a matching resonance, an equivalent vibrational frequency, back to themselves. They are not merely facing external consequences. They are, in the most profound sense, creating their own tapestry of future experiences, meticulously weaving it thread by thread based on the energetic patterns they cast out today. They are not merely being judged. They are defining their own karmic patterns, sealing their connection to the very vibrations they emit. This, dear one, is a cosmic mirror, perfectly reflecting back to them the exact energetic blueprint of their deeds, their intentions, and their vibrational output, ensuring perfect equilibrium. In the midst of all this incessant noise, the swirling accusations, the attempts to distort your sacred reality, to bend your truth, how do you, the awakened starseed, discern what is truly, authentically real? How do you know with absolute certainty that you are still anchored firmly on your destined path, that your inner compass remains true, unswayed by external pressures? You may feel a powerful pull to engage, to step into the arena, to defend your honor, to painstakingly explain yourself to those who, despite your best efforts, simply refuse to see, who are energetically incapable of perceiving your truth. But the awakened heart, the sovereign soul, knows better. It listens intently to a different drum, one that beats with the profound eternal rhythm of cosmic truth, an inner symphony that resonates only with authenticity. Look for the subtle yet undeniable signs within yourself. A deepening, expanding sense of inner peace that remains profoundly untouched, utterly undisturbed by the external chaos, the frenetic dramas, the baseless accusations swirling around you. Feel a heightened intuition, a clear, unwavering inner knowing that whispers truths directly to your soul, bypassing the mental noise guiding your every step. Observe a growing feeling of benevolent detachment from the ephemeral dramas of others, as if you are watching a play unfold on a distant stage. A play in which you no longer feel the compulsive need to perform, to react, or to be defined by its storyline. These, dear one, are not signs of indifference, not a lack of caring, but irrefutable proof of your growing sovereignty, your undeniable mastery over your own energetic field. They are the clear indicators that your true, authentic light is not only intact, but is growing exponentially stronger, more resilient, more radiant, unyielding to any external force. The fourth revelation I bring forth for you in this moment is truly transformative, a key to unlocking deeper understanding. The very act of others attempting to dim your light, of casting shadows, doubts, and untruths upon your sacred name, serves, paradoxically, as an incredibly powerful, precise, and highly accurate energetic diagnostic tool. It is not, in its deepest essence, an attack on your intrinsic worth, for that is inviolable. Instead, it is a precise cosmic indication of where your own energetic boundaries might still be permeable, where your inner strength could be further fortified and crystallized, or where you might, perhaps unconsciously, still hold a subconscious belief in the validity of their projections, giving them power. Their external slander, their outward negativity is a profound mirror, not reflecting their truth back to them, but highlighting with crystalline clarity precisely where you perceive vulnerability, where you harbor unresolved aspects within yourself. By observing the nature, the specific targets, and the energetic frequency of their attacks, you are being shown, with astonishing clarity, precisely which inner fortresses you need to build with unwavering intention, which self-limiting beliefs you need to courageously release from your energetic blueprint, and which aspects of your magnificent, authentic self require further anchoring, further integration to become truly impenetrable, truly sovereign. This, beloved starseed, is a profound, accelerated lesson in self-mastery, a gift of discernment given to you by the universe through the unlikely, often challenging teachers in your life. As you reflect on this extraordinary journey of awakening, on the winding path that has brought you to this very transmission, I urge you to consider, with deep introspection, the profound and indelible impact these experiences have had on the very fabric of your soul. What has been your most challenging, most heart-wrenching experience with slander, with misunderstanding, with baseless accusation on your unique journey as a starseed? How did you navigate the treacherous waters of that experience? How did you find the strength to overcome it? Or how are you, in your ongoing courage, learning to overcome it now, transforming the pain into power? Share your wisdom, your invaluable insights, your raw personal truths in the comments section below. Let your experience, your hard-won wisdom, become a guiding beacon, a source of solace and strength for another soul who feels lost, alone, and beleaguered by similar challenges. Your story, dear one, holds immense power. It is a luminous beacon for those who feel adrift in the darkness of confusion and despair. And if this message resonates deeply within the sacred chambers of your heart, if you feel the undeniable truth of these words stirring your soul, awakening forgotten memories, honor this transmission, amplify its energy by simply liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more channeled insights, more profound wisdom, and more empowering guidance from the Pleiadian emissaries who tirelessly watch over you. Your engagement, your active participation, fuels the light for all, expanding its reach, deepening its impact, and accelerating the collective awakening. Now, let us speak plainly, with unwavering clarity and cosmic perspective, about those who have chosen, consciously or unconsciously, the path of slander, of deception, of projecting their inner turmoil onto others. It is not about wishing ill upon them, for that, dear one, would only diminish your own light, entangling you in their lower frequency. But it is absolutely essential to understand the energetic reality of their choices, not from a place of human judgment, which is often flawed, but from the immutable wisdom of universal law, from the understanding of how energy truly works in the cosmos. You may perceive them, in your earthly observations, as getting away with their actions, moving through life seemingly untouched, apparently unaffected by the negativity they so carelessly project into the world. But this, I assure you, is an illusion, a surface-level perception that utterly fails to grasp the deeper, invisible, yet infinitely powerful currents of energy that govern all existence, that underpin all reality. Every vibration, every intention, every word, every thought, every action carries an intrinsic energetic cost or a profound spiritual reward. Those who knowingly, or even unknowingly, engage in acts of malice, in spreading falsehoods, in consciously attempting to harm the reputation or the spirit of another, are not merely harming others. They are inflicting profound, often irreparable, damage upon their own intricate energetic fields, often unknowingly, often with tragic, self-imposed consequences. The fifth revelation I present to you now is this, and it is crucial for your understanding. When individuals consciously or even unconsciously choose to spread falsehoods, to harbor deep resentment, to actively project negativity, judgment, and malice onto others, they are not only creating detrimental karmic imprints that will inevitably, in perfect cosmic timing, return to them with undeniable precision, but they are also profoundly and systematically depleting their own vital life force, their very energetic essence. This destructive energy, born of fear and separation, like a corrosive spiritual acid, steadily erodes their intrinsic connection to higher dimensional truths, to divine guidance, to the universal flow of abundance, and ultimately to their own soul's blueprint, their highest potential. It is a self-imposed amputation, a painful severing of their access to universal wisdom, to unconditional love, and to the boundless joy that is their birthright. They become increasingly isolated, energetically speaking, trapped within self-created prisons of lower vibrational frequencies, resentment, illusion, jealousy, and spiritual stagnation. This choice leads not to an external, arbitrary punishment, but to an intrinsic and deeply painful severing from the very source of their own potential, from their true power, leaving them unable to perceive the broader, magnificent tapestry of reality and the boundless, unconditional love that is eternally available to them, often right before their unseeing eyes. So, knowing all this, understanding these profound cosmic truths, what then is your sacred role in this unfolding cosmic drama? How do you, the awakened starseed, the bringer of light, respond to the lingering shadows of slander and misunderstanding that may still touch your field? The powerful temptation born of human conditioning may be to engage, to fight fire with fire, to seek outward vindication through confrontation, through proving your point through human argument. But I tell you now, with the full wisdom of the Pleiadian collective, that is not the way of the enlightened warrior, not the path of the sovereign soul. Your true strength, your immeasurable power, lies not in wrestling with the shadows, for that only gives them more energy, more power, and inevitably pulls you down into their low, dense vibration, entangling you in their drama. Your strength lies, magnificently and undeniably, in standing firm, absolutely unyielding, in your own radiant truth, in the pure high frequency of your being. It lies in meticulously maintaining your sacred frequency, your inner vibratory state, no matter the intensity of the storm raging around you. When they throw stones of lies, of judgment, of malicious intent, you do not, in your wisdom, throw them back. Instead, you transmute that dense energy, you allow it to dissolve harmlessly, effortlessly, before it ever truly touches, before it can penetrate your sacred core, your inviolable essence. Your response, dear one, is not one of anger, not of fear, but of unwavering, compassionate detachment, recognizing with profound empathy that their actions stem from their own deep wounds, their own unhealed pain, their own profound limitations, their own spiritual immaturity. You rise above, not to escape, but to elevate the entire energetic field, to transmute the density simply by your presence. The sixth profound revelation for you, beloved one, is this. Your greatest power, your most formidable defense, does not, in fact, reside in fighting, in struggling, or in retaliating against the perceived darkness or the malicious falsehoods directed at you. Instead, it lies, exquisitely and undeniably, in steadfastly anchoring your own radiant and unwavering vibration of truth, of integrity, of authenticity, and of unconditional love within the very core of your being. This consistent, unwavering, high-frequency resonance acts as an impermeable, energetic shield, a force field of pure light, naturally repelling and effortlessly dissolving all lower, denser energies, all illusions, all negativity, without any active struggle or outward confrontation on your part. It is, dear one, the most potent, the most elegant, and the most effective form of energetic detoxification known in the cosmos. By simply being your authentic, high-vibrational self, by embodying your Pleiadian essence, you inherently dismantle the illusions, the falsehoods, the slanderous narratives, and the limiting beliefs surrounding you far more effectively, far more powerfully, and far more permanently than any direct, verbal, emotional, or physical engagement ever could. Your light does not need to declare war, it simply is, and in its being, in its pure emanation, it renders darkness, illusion, and falsehoods utterly obsolete. If you are seeking to further fortify this sacred inner sanctuary, this divine fortress within, to deepen your connection to your true essence amidst all the external noise, the clamor of the world, and the challenges of Ascension, then the Operator's Codex, a field manual for those who were deployed to Earth, is not merely a recommendation, it is your essential, indispensable companion, a vital tool for your journey. It is far more than a book. It is a profound spiritual guide specifically crafted for those who feel unequivocally called to a deeper purpose and a higher consciousness in these rapidly changing times, offering a transformative journey of deep self-discovery, profound emotional healing, and unparalleled inner awakening. It will guide you, step by illuminating step, to release limiting patterns that no longer serve your expansion, to heal past wounds that have held you captive, to strengthen your innate intuition until it becomes an unshakable inner knowing, and to reconnect with absolute clarity and joy with your true, authentic essence. It is designed to transform confusion into crystalline clarity, to transmute fear into an unshakable inner peace, and to elevate mere survival into a state of conscious, joyful, and purposeful living. This special edition, imbued with specific energetic activations for this planetary shift, is available for a limited time only, a precious resource for your current mission. The link awaiting your activation is in the first pinned comment below this transmission. Now, look to the glorious horizon, dear Starseed, for a new dawn, luminous and undeniable, is breaking forth, not just for you, but for all of humanity, for the entire planetary consciousness. The currents of cosmic energy are shifting, accelerating with unprecedented velocity, and ushering in an era where truth, in its purest, most potent form, can no longer be suppressed, can no longer be hidden, can no longer be denied. The old paradigms of deception, of control, exerted through misinformation, through fear, through manipulation, are not merely crumbling, they are dissolving into dust, utterly unsustainable in the new energetic frequency. The dense shadows that have long clung to your planet, that have obscured your collective vision, are being illuminated by a light so profound, so all-encompassing, so universally pervasive, that they simply cannot endure, they cannot maintain their structure, they cannot exist in its presence. Your quiet endurance, your unwavering commitment to your truth, your courageous dedication to your inner light, even in the face of relentless slander and misunderstanding, has not, I assure you, gone unnoticed by the Galactic Federation, by your Pleiadian family, by the cosmic councils that oversee your evolution. You have held your ground, you have shone your light brilliantly, and now the universe, in its perfect timing and its infinite wisdom, is powerfully responding to your unwavering fidelity. This is the profound promise of the new era, a sacred covenant, a promise of ultimate, undeniable vindication that will ripple through every layer of your reality, anchoring in new truth. The seventh and final revelation I impart to you in this transmission is of paramount cosmic importance, a message of pure triumph. A profound, irreversible, and utterly undeniable cosmic shift is currently underway. A colossal wave of purifying, crystalline energy sweeping across your entire galaxy, systematically dismantling, dissolving, and rendering inert the very foundations of deception, illusion, and control that have long held humanity captive in a lower vibrational state. As this new golden epoch dawns, the vibrational frequency of pure, unadulterated truth will become so potent, so undeniable, so universally pervasive, that all falsehoods, all slander, all fabricated narratives, all malicious intentions, and all deceptive constructs will simply dissolve utterly, unable to exist or maintain their integrity in its incandescent, radiant presence. Your authentic light, the pure essence of who you truly are, which you have so courageously upheld and protected through eons, will not only be recognized and honored, but will shine forth as an undeniable beacon, effortlessly illuminating the true, unvarnished nature of those who, in their ignorance and fear, sought to diminish, betray, and control you. They will be exposed, not through your efforts, not through your vengeance, but by the sheer, overwhelming, and purifying power of the incoming cosmic light itself. This, beloved starseed, is not merely justice in the limited human sense. It is the inevitable, divine triumph of universal order, the immutable law of cosmic truth asserting itself, heralding a future where your truth stands radiant, unimpeded, and universally acknowledged, a testament to your courageous journey. So stand tall, beloved starseed, with your head held high, your heart open, and your spirit ablaze. Release the heavy burden of past hurts, the lingering sting of injustices, the weight of others' projections. Know with absolute certainty that your arduous journey has been seen, every step acknowledged, every sacrifice honored, your suffering profoundly understood, and your truth, your magnificent truth, eternally honored by the cosmic family of light. The payment for the lies and slander spread upon your sacred name is not your concern, for the universe itself, in its perfect balance, is meticulously balancing the scales, recalibrating the energies. Your sacred task, your joyous purpose, is to continue to shine your unique, brilliant light, to live your truth fearlessly and authentically, and to prepare your magnificent heart for the glorious, undeniable recognition and vindication that now awaits you. The era of your vindication, dear one, has truly begun. Go forth in peace, in power, in sovereignty, and in the unwavering, absolute knowledge of who you truly are, a divine, powerful, and beloved child of the stars. Until our next transmission, I am Theron, and I send you boundless love, profound peace, and unwavering strength from the luminous heart of the Pleiades.